So, you want to stop being a coward? Good. That is what God calls you to as a man of God. However, wanting to be brave and wanting to be courageous is not the same thing as bravery and courage, but it is the first step. So, how do you stop being a coward? We see in Genesis that God created a world in which things reproduce according to their kind. For example, oak trees produce oak trees, raspberry bushes produce raspberries. An apple tree, however, does not produce oranges. So, in the same way, small acts of cowardice will beget or produce more acts of cowardice and a cowardice life. But small acts of courage and bravery will produce more courage and bravery in your life. So, the way to do it is to start out small. Go talk to someone you don't know. Ask that girl out on a date. Respectfully disagree with someone in a conversation. All of these are small acts of courage and bravery that will help produce it in your life so you are not a coward when it really matters. The small, scared Scottish boy did not become William Wallace overnight. The man who would unite the armies of Scotland against England and fight for Scottish freedom. It didn't happen overnight. But it's also important to remember that we do have a God on our side who calls us to be courageous and casts out fear. So rely on God, fear Him above others, and be ready for when it is time to take a stand that really matters. Because no doubt it will come. So be ready.